Hello there, everybody. How are we doing? Excuse me if I'm off screen a little bit there. Just sorting a couple of things out. Right, hello there. How are we all doing? We're back. So we've missed the missed my midweek videos, my midweek lives, where I usually do a post-match chat about the Arsenal game and then a pre-match review about today's game, Nottingham Forest away at the City Ground. Such a tough game, isn't it, everybody? I'm going to get to some of your comments in a minute. But yeah, it's a tough game today. So yeah, I've been away on a little, week break. So that's why I didn't do any live videos in the week. But let's be honest, the Arsenal game, there wasn't that much to talk about, was there? It was quite poor, in my opinion, the Arsenal game. Didn't really enjoy it at all. The funny thing was, I was sitting there going a bit mad about Jack Harrison, and then he wins us the penalty, doesn't he, for Ndiaye to finish to get us the 1-1 draw. The one thing we will mention from that game, I'm going to catch up with your comments in a minute, guys, but the one thing I will mention from that game, I don't know if they are watching, but I've got the board behind me here, so we're going to do predictions in a minute. Lunatic Ostrich and Jason Hindle, if you guys are watching, sorry, that was probably dead loud on the mic. If you guys are watching, then you did win. You both went for a 1-1 in the Arsenal game, and you both won. So I think we're going for the caps at the moment. Let me know. That's Jason Hindle. Lunatic's here. Lunatic, you've won again, buddy. So, Lunatic, do you want a cap, a Beto in the Netto t-shirt, or do you want another one of the bobble hats? You let me know. And Jason Hindle, if you're not here today, I'll catch up with you. Well done, you guys, for going for the 1-1 against Arsenal. I'll do predictions in a minute, guys. I can see a few people shouting out. Let's go to chats, which I've got next to me here today. The chats, because I normally have them live on my screen that my camera's above and I talk to you on, but I watch the match from there. So the chat is just next to me, so you'll see me referring to it just here, actually, on my laptop. So let's see who we've got. I have Terry Screwloose. Says, hello, Nick, how you doing? Terry, how you doing, mate? I'm all good. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft is here. Let's see. Calvin Lou says, I predicted 2-1 for the Blues. Okay, we'll go through that in a minute, Calvin. Ian the Blue says, hopefully he's picked the right side today. Can't see the logic in playing Harrison again on the right. And Garner does nothing for me. Garner in the middle. Ian, I think he's all right, Garner in the middle. I think he's got a little bit of... he's good at defending, good at getting back, strong, aggressive, and he likes to look forward as well. I don't mind James Garner. What about everybody else on that one? Fair play for your inputs in that and your opinion, Ian. We've all got them, haven't we? Kevin says, all right, Nick, lad. Kevin, how you doing, mate? Wayne Clancy, come on, you Blue Boys. Yes, come on, you Blue Boys, Wayne. Who else have we got? Dominic says, up the fried Kentuffys. Come on, you Blues. Kevin says, if we get 3 points from this game, it'd be awesome. It would. This is a tough game. I was going to say City away. Then Nottingham Forest away is very hard this season, isn't it? Just this season, like last season, they were struggling, weren't they? But it's like they've got the right manager in place with Nuno. What's his name? Nuno Espirito Santo, is that his name? So they've got the right manager, it feels like. And then the team, he's found that right team that play well together, hasn't he? He's got a tune out of Chris Wood, hasn't he? I mean, Chris Wood's on 18 goals up to now this season. That's unbelievable, isn't it? For Chris Wood at Nottingham Forest. Fair play to him. Celtic says, sorry lads, I think it's 2-1 for Forest. Paul Dunbarton's gone Forest to win 7-1. Lunatic says he'll take the cap. Lunatic, drop me an email, mate. You've got my email address. Drop me an email. Let me know what colour you want. Let's see. A double for you, Forest to win today, and West Ham to win Sunday. Hope you enjoyed your break. I think you mean James. I did really enjoy it. The thing was, when I have my little Easter break with the family, it's the one break where I kind of really down tools completely. So I'd already done a few videos that dropped throughout the week. I'd already put them together for the YouTube channel. But I left all cameras, drones, and everything at home, and just went and enjoyed myself with the family, which is great. Dara O'Neill says, nice to not actually be bothered much about the result today. Why are you not bothered, Dara? Do you mean like it's one of them kind of season's over type of thing? Is that what you mean, Dara? You're right in that respect, but you still want to win every game, don't we? Got to win every game. Kevin's Leicester cool. The Chen, the dog's bollocks is that? Kevin, we've been through that one before, haven't we? Lindstrom's out for the season. Dominic, he is yet. Can we have a guess on what time Brozier gets injured? On that note, guys, Jason Hindle. Yeah, Jason, I don't know if you were here when I started, but I said you did win the last one, the Arsenal game. So let me know, would you like a cap, a Beto and the Neto t-shirt, or a bobble hat? Let me know, Jason, and drop me an email. Please, if you can. The email address is on the website, mrdroneltd@gmail.com. Okay, right. So, on that note, let's go through the team, and then we'll go through the predictions. Okay, because what are we? We're 10 minutes till kickoff already. That's gone quite quick already. So let's go through the teams. The lineups for Nottingham Forest. Tazzle's frustrated with the Corey getting picked. Tazzle, I'm frustrated as hell with Jack Harrison playing. But anyway, let's hope that both those players do something today. So Nottingham Forest are starting with Sells in goal. Then they've got Williams right back, Milenkovic and Murillo in the middle with Marino left back. Then in front of them they've got Dominguez and Anderson. Good player that Anderson as well, isn't he? Then they've got Silva, Gibbs White, Hudson-Odoi and Chris Wood up front. I mean, that attack has somehow turned into one of the best Premier League attacks this season, hasn't it? Morgan, Gibbs White, Hudson-Odoi. Silva's a bit of a surprise for me, and I'm glad, because I thought Alanga would have been playing. Alanga has been brilliant for them this season. He's on the bench. I'm pleased with that. Don't know how long he'll stay on the bench. But yeah, that's their team. Everton, the mighty Blues today, have gone for standard, usual and reliable back five. Jordan Pickford, Jake O'Brien, James Tarkowski, Jarrod Branthwaite and Vitaly Mykolenko at left back. That's our back five, and that is our reliable back five as well. That's the first pick defence for us all, I'm sure. I don't know if some of you would rather have Patterson in there. I certainly wouldn't. I think that is our favoured back five, in my opinion. We've then gone for James Garner and Idrissa Gana Gueye. Idrissa Gana Gueye on the verge of signing a new contract, I believe. And I'd love him to stay at least another one season anyway. I think he's just outstanding for us. One of our best players of the season. I personally think our best player has probably been Jordan Pickford again. But he's certainly up there, isn't he? Outfield player, probably player of the season up to now. The most tackles in the Premier League this season for his age and that. Outstanding. Then in front of them, we have Jack Harrison on the right, Corey in the middle, Iliman and Dye on the left. What do we say there? What do we say? We've got Alcaraz on the bench. We've got Tim on the bench. We've got Chimiti on the bench. We've got Dwight McNeil on the bench. Even Ashley Young on the bench. I'd probably rather have Ashley Young in the midfield than Jack Harrison, if I'm being honest. And I know a lot of you would certainly rather have Alcaraz in than Decore. But if McNeil is fit, he's certainly been training all week. Just get him on the pitch, just get him on the pitch. What's everybody else's thoughts on that? Let's do your predictions, because we've only got 7 minutes to go. So let's do your predictions and get them in. But bear with me if I find my pen. Go slow. Let's get games. So we've got Kevin Kraft, 2-1 Everton. Okay. Remember, I only take 2 on each score. 2-1 Everton, that was Kevin Kraft. And then we have games in that 1-1. And I think Jason Hindle also said before he was taking the 1-1 again. That's like Everton's favourite score this season, isn't it? Recently. Let's see. Then I've got Footy Art says hi. Hi Footy Art. Footy Art, you sent me an email, didn't you? I was away when I read it, mate, and I forgot. Sorry pal, we'll do that next vid, promise. Sorry mate. David Brooker's gone 2-0 Everton. Nice one, David Brooker. Who else have I got? Whoa, these are flying in now. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Dominic, when I do another Everton video, done 2 today, mate. They'll be coming out this week. Rob Sutton, 3-1 Everton. And then I've got James Graham, 2-1 Blues. And so, James, you are with Kevin Kraft. James Graham. Then I've got Lunatic, 2-2. And somebody straight under Lunatic has gone 2-2 as well. Who is that? Paul Finchman. So you two are on the 2-2. Who have I got under you? Dara, you've just missed out on the 2-2 there. Dominic, you've missed out on the 1-1 because I've got games in that and Jason Hindle on it. Sorry. Carl Cotgrave has gone 2-1. Carl, I've already got 2 on the 2-1. Roy Nixon, 3-0 Everton. Jesus Christ, I couldn't even write a 3 then. 3-1 Everton. Ash, 4-2 to the Blues. Nick says my name right, spot on. What? Cavan. Martin Jackson, 2-1. Martin, I've already got a couple of 2-1s, mate. Sorry. Thomas McGuinness has gone 1-0 to the Blues. $1-0 to the Blues. Jason Hindle, how do I get my t-shirt? Jason, email me. It's mrdroneltd@gmail.com. Email me, mate. Lots of optimism against the team. Third, and it's away from home. Oh, I know, but that's what we're like, isn't it, Terry? Paul Dunbavin, 7-1 Forest. Forest. Behave yourself, Paul. The teams are coming out now, so we'll get to it. Peter Schramm says, I'm 34,000 feet over the Atlantic on the way to Bristol, Tennessee. Have paid for American Airlines Wi-Fi and now a bronze member. It's right, Peter. 1-0 Everton. Do you know what? I was going to know you can have that one. You're with Thomas McGuinness. Peter, are you watching the plane on the? If you're on Virgin Atlantic? When I went to America last year, you can watch the camera under the plane on the back. And I was bricking it when it come into land, and I was watching the camera on the front of the plane. Horrible that. Matthew Boo's gone 3-1 Forest and says sorry. Matthew, you're not sorry. That's all, lad, are you? Let's be honest. What are they like away from home, though? Carl Cotgrave said 2-1 3 times, but let's say 3-2 the Mighty Blues. Oh, because the 2-1's gone. Sorry, mate. Carl Cotgrave. (3-2) to Ev. Sorry, Carl. What else have we got? Terry Nash, 5-1 Everton. Yes. Yes, Terry. It's literally 2 minutes till kick-off. So, John Gotti's gone 3-2 with... Oh. We've got to finish off here. Do you want to add an Everton print to the prize winner pot? Go on, yeah. You see that there, Footy Art? So, these prints, where are they? I'll have to hang this back up. You can see these prints here that were sent to me. So that's of Goodison, and it gives all the details of Goodison underneath. And there's one of Bramley-Moore Dock as well. That was provided by Footy Art there, who you've seen comment. And it looks like Footy Art has said that if anybody wins, they can also get a free print like that. Okay, that's superb. That Footy Art, nice one. Celtic Vape's gone 2-1. Forest. Celtic Vape. Celtic Vape going with his head and not his heart. Right, me. I'm gonna go 3-3. Okay, teams are coming out now. What are we all thinking of? Brozier up front. Don't know if I even said Brozier up front, did I, before? What are we all thinking of Brozier up front? Everyone. I mean, in my opinion, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, Jake's gone 2-2. Jake, I've got 2 people on 2-2, mate. Do you want to go 3-3 with me, Jake, before it starts? Brozier needs to score. He needs to not kick the floor, doesn't he? Guys, that's certainly what he needs to not do. Jake, let me know if you want to go on that 3-3 with me instead, my mate. But guys, the teams are out. It looks like Everton are going to kick off. Nottingham Forest are just in a little huddle. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Jake's going 3-3 with me. Get these in quick. Me and, what was it? Jake VXI. Anfield 3-2's gone. The 2 people on the 3-2. We're about to kick off anyway. Guys, it is Everton kicking off. I have also got the old forfeits going. There you go. Handful of chilies. Forfeit. If we concede 1 or 2, and at one of them, any more than 2, I'll do a bird's eye. I'm not enjoying them that much. It was a silly idea. Some of these just quickly put in. John Walker 4-1 Everton. Everton have kicked off. Straight back to Pickford. That's enough of the predictions. Now, all done. So, where are we? Mikalenko's just played it up to Brozier there, who gets his head on it, but he did head it straight to Forest. Forest have lumped it upfield, but it's gone to Pickford, who just leathers it back. It's not really to anyone. It just drops for Milenkovic, and then the ball hasn't come down for a couple of minutes here. It's back in. It's with Williams now. He's being chased down by Brozier, but he does clear it up. Ball's bouncing around in the air again. Decore brings it down. Lays it to Ndai. Got a few players he's got to try and take on, but he does bring it back to James Garner, who brings it back to Mikalenko. Oof. Idrissa Gana-Gueye passed it back to Garner, who just about kept it from going out for a throw-in. Back to Garner now. We're right out on the left touchline, but it's now been played back to Jared Branthwaite. Nottingham Forest aren't putting any pressure on, but this is what they do, isn't it? Nottingham Forest, they don't start the clock. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Oh, Christ. Thanks, mate. Clock is not started. I'll figure that out. Right, what are we on? James Garner just went in for a crunching tackle there. Right, the clock should have started now in 2 minutes. Thank you for that, Lunatic and Terry. You can tell I've been Been out for a week, can't you? Just missed that. Jack Harrison was just giving somebody a bit of verbal there. I think it was the referee. The referee's giving a throw into Forest. It is Marino. Out on there, left to throw in. Still got hold of the ball. He does now throw it. It's won by Tarkowski, but he heads it backwards. Then Branthwaite gets it as Drissagar Gay, who chips up to Brozier. He's controlled it really well and knocked it past Murillo. Then he turns and brings it back to Drissagar Gay. Drissagar Gay switches it really well to Mykolenko. Mykolenko then passes it through to the core. He can't control it at all, but it's come back to Drissagar Gay. I think he was fouled then. The referees let it go. Jack Harrison puts the ball in. It's cleared by Nico Williams. Elias Fares. Ooh, Idrissa Gueye. Everton putting lots of pressure on here. Lots of pressure on. Come out wide to Ndai. Back to Mykolenko. As I said before, though, this is what Forest do, don't they? They invite pressure. They like the other team to have the ball. It's with Jordan Pickford at the moment. He passes it out to Mykolenko. Passes it to Ndai. Got free round him, but he keeps hold of the ball and passes it back to James Garner. With Branthwaite now. Branthwaite's gone for a big long ball up to Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison controls it right down by the corner flag. It's up against Marino. He's got it. He passes it to Idrissa Gueye though. He chips it in. Oh, Brozier! Brozier controls it. He brings it down really well. He goes to turn on it, but he can't get that turn, so he knocks it to Idrissa Gueye, who then smashes it goalwards. But it just actually bounces. It just hits Brozier. Surprised Brozier hasn't gone down injured off that. Harrison starts again. Shakes head. Goal, Forest. Behave yourself, Paul. On that note, though, because the stream will be about 30 seconds or so behind, guys. If there are any goals, try not to pop them up here. If you see them before me, I'll also even see them because my phone lets me know. My watch lets me know. So sometimes I know, like 30 seconds before. Oof. Jack Harrison is actually getting stuck in. To be fair, the ref's going to have a word with him here. He's brought down Anderson. But Jack Harrison got like a nudge in his back. And he clearly didn't like it. So when the ball went to them, he went through Anderson. And the ref's having a word with him. I don't think he's going to book him, like. He's just saying to him, we're 5 minutes into the game. But I like that. That's what I want to see. I want to see him putting in challenges, especially in their half. Our last game against Arsenal, Tarkowski had to have a go at him because he let, was it Trossard? He let run all the way from their half. And Tarkowski ended up having to bring him down. Tarkowski got up and shouted at him saying, bring him down up that end of the pitch. So he's just done that now. So if he's just learned, then great. If your clock is correct, it's only 15 seconds behind for me. That's great, Lunatic. Nice one. Hopefully it is correct. Tarkowski on the ball. Plays it upfield towards Jack Harrison. He controls it well again. And Marino's all over his back, but he goes down but then stands back up and he's still got the ball. It's played across to Ndai. He's got Mykolenko out wide, but he goes through, he chooses to go through the legs of Gibbs White instead. Jared Branthwaite goes down. It's played upfield to Jota Silva. Branthwaite's in a running race with him, and it then bounces through Branthwaite's legs, and he goes down. And the referee gives a free kick, but honestly, I don't think Silva touched him then. I really don't. He's done well to win us the free kick there, Branthwaite. Really well. Because I don't think he was touched, and that would have been danger. Jordan Pickford now just telling the referee how to do his job. And Pickford comes out to take the free kick for us. Tranmere are 1 down already. Are they, Matthew? Yeah. I'd love to say I'm gutted for you, mate, but I'm not, because you want us to get beat. Actually, I don't know if you want us to, or you just think we will, don't you? I'm gutted for Tranmere, though. Always want Tranmere to win. Everton just got the ball into the Forest box again there, you know. We're threatening. We're threatening. Come on, Tarks, time to plough into somebody unnecessarily. He's done a few of them, hasn't he, recently, like. Brozier on the ball now, but he's right out on the right-hand touchline. He's still there now, even though we've played back a bit. He needs to get into the box. Don't we need you out there, Brozier, mate? Get in the box. Mykolenko on the ball. Plays up to the Decore, who doesn't control it that well at all. He actually knocks it back to one of their players. And then James Garner, is it? Yeah, James Garner takes down Morgan Gibbs-White right in the centre of their half. It's a free kick to Nottingham Forest. Bought them a bit of a breathing space there. Bet 365. I just paid my bets off for Forest going 2 goals up. Of course they have, mate. Tell you what though, it's good the way Bet 365 do that, isn't it? You pay out if the team you put a bet on go 2 goals up. I've had them come in, Paul. I know you're messing, but I've had them come in when and the other teams come back to draw in there, but they've already done the payout of 2-0. Brilliant. Balls of Mykolenko, chips it over to James Tarkowski at the back. Tarkowski plays it to Jake O'Brien, but he gets it back quite quick. No pressure from Forest. It's gone to Branthwaite. Back to Tarkowski. Chris Wood is just casually jogging towards it now. Then it comes to Mykolenko. Back to Branthwaite, and Jota Silva is now trying to put a bit of pressure on. It's with Pickford. Chips it up to Mykolenko. It's a good ball, actually. He plays it to Idrissa Gana Gueye, who uses Decore, who goes across again to Jack Harrison. We're out on the right. Come on, Jack, do something, lad. You've looked lively. Start this off. Jack Harrison puts the ball in. Tell you what, it comes to Ndiaye. He gets it on his knee, and he's got a defender behind him. He's right on the edge of the 6-yard line. He's got a defender behind him, and he goes down whilst he's controlling it, looking for a penalty. The referee says no, tells him to get up. Everton started really well, but I'm just concerned that this is just the way Nottingham Forest have played this season. Jack Harrison on the ball again, trying to take on 2 players, and somehow doesn't win the throw-in. Player coming to challenge him. Went like a 50-50. I tell you what, that Ndiaye penalty shout. Nico Williams is really all the time the ball's coming over to Ndiaye and he's controlling it. Nico Williams is dragging him back. Tell you what, that I've seen them given 100%. Oh, that's unlucky. Decore just won the ball back there from their throw-in, but put it out for a throw-in to them again. John Walker says, I got paid out for Palace. John, is that true? Is that honestly true? Did you get paid out for Palace before? Oh, I love that if you did. Paid out for them and they lose 5-2. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Lunatic says he's seen plenty given for that. I'm telling you there. Oh, the referee's blown up here. I think it's that Jota Silva's gone down. Don't think he's given a free kick. We were playing on. Is he crying? Oh, Jared Branthwaite's come across. Just blocked him off the ball. What says he crying? Then he was on the floor like that, and he was like going, not like he was crying or something. Looks like the referee has given them a free kick. Owski. Kevin was a bit like, wasn't it? As he comes across here, Branthwaite. It's a shoulder barge. It's a strong one, like. It's a strong shoulder barge that Branthwaite does. So, just to give this scene, Jota's running into our half on the right. The attacking right. He's just running into our half. He's got Mikalenko's going to get the ball. And Jota's also running for it. He's behind Mikalenko, but Jared Branthwaite comes across and just buys him. He has a look at him as well. Buys him off. So he has given a free kick to Nottingham Forest. It's in a dangerous area, and it's Hudson-Odoi and Morgan Gibbs-White are both standing over it as the referee marks everything out. Hudson-Odoi plays it back to Gibbs-White. He plays it back to Murillo, who plays it out to Hudson-Odoi. A strange free kick. What a strange free kick. They still haven't put the ball in. You know, I'll take it, like. But they've got all their players up. And they do this. They do a couple of passes. And now, Decore, he almost won it. Almost won it back. Nottingham Forest still haven't put a ball in the box from that free kick or anything. Oof. Dye went in to win it there with Decore. Everton have now won the ball back. Brozier has gone down off the ball. Challenged by someone. There's a couple of these barges and challenges going in. Bit unnecessary by Branthwaite, but not nearly as bad as the Forest play makes that speed. Totally agree with that. Not sure what's happened with Brozier there. He's run into the back of Murillo. Tell you what, that Murillo's a unit, isn't he? Not got the shape of a footy player, but he's had a good season. He's had a good season, like, but he's not got the shape of a Premier League footy player for me. He's quite big. Branthwaite puts the ball in from our free kick. Drops straight to, I think that was Chris Wood, was it? Forrest just tapping it round. Everton just watching. And then Decore takes down. I don't know if it's Gibbs-White, but he's gone. Decore's been booked for that. It's Anderson again. Wow, I can't believe Decore's been booked for that. As for Nottingham Forest, are just trying to get out of their box with the ball. Anderson runs off him. Decore comes across the back and maybe tiny little. It's not like he's pulled his shirt back or anything. Tiny little nudge as he jumps across, like, behind him. Anderson goes down holding his leg for some reason, and Decore gets booked. That was a weird booking. Forest are a counter team, they certainly are, Terry, yeah. So they played this season anyway. As I said before, they just let the other team have the ball. I think ball was just thrown into Jack Harrison and he just done a blind ball over his head then. Silly. Yes, and Dye's won the ball back really well. Pass it back to Branthwaite. Come on, Blues, come on. And Dye and Branthwaite do a 1-2. Then Branthwaite passes it to Mikalenko. Not really got anywhere to go, so he has to go back to Branthwaite. Nottingham Forest are putting pressure on this time. Something they haven't done up to now in this game. As Pickford plays it up. And then Dye wins it. And then, not sure who that was. He was their number 7, Williams. Won it back really well, to be fair to the lad. Sells just hits the ball up to Williams. Oh, Jota Silva looked like he'd beaten. Williams nudged it on to Jota Silva. He looked like he'd beaten Branthwaite there, but Branthwaite just turned his body really well. Stayed in front of the ball. Really good play by Jared Branthwaite, that. Really good. Start with Pickford. Still with Pickford. He now gives it to Branthwaite, but by the time he did, he'd walked halfway up our half. He's still standing there. He's nowhere near the goal, Jordan Pickford. With Tarkowski. Nudges it up, trying to hit Brozier. It's cleared by a Forest player, and it's now Hudson-Odoi out on the left. Everton win it back. It's with Brozier, who's out on the right again. He's used Harrison really well, though. Brozier stayed out on the right. Harrison's had a shot. Fair play to you, lad. It's gone over, but he's cut inside and had a shot. Harrison started much better, and we're 20 minutes in. The last time I said that, he only lasted about 10 minutes before I was on his back again. He started much better this game, Jack Harrison. Brozier is out on the right every time, though. Nice shot by your favourite player, Lunatic. Yeah, that's it, mate. Anybody else? Anybody who's watching the game, give us a like if you're actually watching the game as well, for me, please. Tell you what, David Moyes looked like he's taking a tumble on his right cheek or something there. A big mark on his cheek. Did you have a during yesterday's press conference? I haven't actually watched it this week. But yeah, give us a like, give us a heart if you're watching it, and let me know if you actually agree that Jack Harrison started a little bit more lively this game. And come on, win that back. You got to win it, mate. Ball comes over towards Chris Wood. It's won by Jake O'Brien. Then it dropped to Dominguez, who had a shot. And was it Garner? Yeah, that blocked it. It's back with Dominguez now up by the halfway line. He passed it out to Marino, who went to back heel it and just missed the back heel. Somehow still want to throw in but it's a Forest throwing deep in our half. Not many likes from you guys in the chat. Click on the likes, you pups. Kevan, you can't say that, mate. Just say click on the likes, please. Ball's back with Forest. Forest are gradually coming back into this game. Not that they were out of it, as I've said. That's how Forest play. They let the other team have the ball and that, but they're suddenly getting more of the ball. With Nico Williams, moments just been pushed back into his half by Mikalenko, and then he goes back to Milenkovic, who uses Murillo, who plays the ball up. James Garner wins it well. It drops really nice for them, though. And then the ball is won and played to, and he tried to play it in to Brozier. Who's that? Just taking out James Garner there. Silva? Jota Silva? Let's have a look at this. So I was going to say, if Decore's is a yellow card, then that is too, but Decore's wasn't. So that wasn't really too. He just comes across. It looks like because he goes in quick, it looked bad at first, but it actually wasn't. It was more like the trailer leg that caught him. Let's see. Just done a like. Cheers, Paul. Barbie doll, thanks for the heart. But there's actually should be next to where you type, there should be a heart that you can press. And on the ball now. Oh, he has a shot on target. He juggled it into the box. And then all he could do was get his toes on the end of it. poke it through Milinkovic's legs, but it was really easy for the keeper. It's a shot on target for Iliman and Die though. Ball's played long and up by Nottingham Forest. Drops easy to Branthwaite. Tarkowski just lets it go over his head. Drops to Jared Branthwaite, who comes away with it. Mykolenko on the left now. Gone back to Jared Branthwaite. He has to go back to Jordan Pickford. It's a shame that we had them a bit out of shape there, but just a vision of looking for balls to play forward. But for them to do that, they obviously need players making runs and making space. Mykolenko's got it back now. He's actually over on the right at the moment. Tried to play a ball down to Brozier. He's well out of position now. And Dye's covering back. Mykolenko's going to have to move quicker. Nottingham Forest have slowed it right down. It's big Gibbs right in the centre. But he's giving it to Brozier. Who gives it to Harrison, and he tries to play it back straight back to Brozier. But it's just too much on it. Brozier's not been up to much up to now. Idrissa Gueye wins it really well. Decore just can't get his foot on it. And Idrissa Gueye takes down, I think it might be Gibbs White. It's not. It's Anderson. Again, Anderson's on the floor. Surprise, surprise. Play Garner right mid and play Tim centre mid. Who's that? The best brother and sister. Wouldn't mind that, although I will say, Jack Harrison has looked a bit sharper up to now. Brozier's going to play him in now. He's out on the right, Jack Harrison. He needs to find the ball in the box. The problem is Brozier's not. He found a good ball to James Garner. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. It comes out to Garner, who used Mykolenko. Now he plays it to Brozier. He plays it back to James Garner. We've gone out to Jake O'Brien, playing back a bit now. That's with Brozier. Uses Harrison on the right again. Tries to chip a ball in. It's a corner to Everton. James Garner should score there. We should be 1 up. Harrison plays a lovely ball to James Garner, He's impressing me today up to now. Jack Harrison. Harrison, man of the match already. Yeah, Terry, he's impressing me up to now, honestly. Made up. Over the moon. Problem is, though, it shows he's got it in his locker, doesn't it? Jack Harrison taking the corner now. Corner comes in. Tell you what, it was right in the mix, that Murillo wins it and heads it over the bar. Do you know who he reminds me of, that Murillo? He reminds me of Bowser. Off Super Mario. Jack Harrison on the corner again. Another corner to Everton. Oh, it's high and long. Goes for Brozier. He gets his foot on it. Knocks it back across. Oh, goodness me, sorry. It was just too far away from Branthwaite. And then Forest cleared it. And it was Idrissa Gueye was in a running race with that Jota Silva there. Idrissa Gueye did manage to win it. Play it back to, I don't know if it was Tarkowski, who then just led it up. Nottingham Forest on the ball now. It's Hudson-Odoi on the left, cutting inside. He plays it back to Anderson. A 1-2 again. It's back to it's Dominguez, sorry, not Anderson. Now it's Murillo on the ball. Need a goal with this possession, Terry. We do, yeah. Oh, Forest in the middle. He just had a shot. It was Jota Silva who turned and had a shot straight to Pickford. It's quite easy play that, the way he was fouled as well. Quite poor defending to let, I think it was Dominguez, play a ball into him in that position. But as he turned inside the box and shot straight at Pickford's hands. So with Jarrod Brownthwaite now. Come on, you Blues. Come on. 0-0. Approaching half hour. We played it upfield. It's cleared by Milenkovic, I think it is. And as it drops, we're just not first to the second ball. We need to work on this a lot. In a lot of games, we're not first that second ball. Oh, lovely ball played to William and die. He's being challenged all over the place. Stays on his feet. Plays it out to Mikalenko, who hits it across. Oh, Brozier gets the header in. Tries to knock it back to Ndai, I think. Ndai ends up on the floor. Ndai's so good at riding tackles, though, isn't he? So good at riding them challenges. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Ndai there. Brozier heads it back across. Ndai just had, I think it might have been that Milenkovic, just standing like in front of him. And Ndai tries a little bit of a theatrical and tries to kick it. It goes down, hoping for the best. Got the obvious. Nottingham Forest on the ball. It's back with Anderson, who plays it out to Williams. Excuse me, Ndai just challenged Williams. It's not a goal. Ndai just challenged Williams there. Out on the left. The referee blows up for a free kick. It's not a free kick. That's like free that he's given, to be honest. The Corey even got booked. That wasn't a free kick. Then the Forest one on one of ours, on the one on James Garner. I don't even think that was a free kick, really. Now that one there, not a free kick. Except the referee doesn't ruin it. It's been flowing quite a bit. John Gotti's had enough of Moyes already. Have you, John? Why? Weird one, that. Nico Williams passes it back to Murillo, who does hit it over, but Jake O'Brien clears it with his head. Now Jack Harrison is... Whoa! So Jack Harrison was challenging somebody else on the left to try and stop the cross. The cross does come in. It's Hudson-Odoi he was challenging. Hudson-Odoi gets the cross in. It's Jota Silva again. Gets the header. It's on target because Tarkowski moves out the way, trusting that Pickford's there to save it, and Pickford was there. That would have been embarrassing if Pickford wasn't there, though, you know, because Tarkowski literally just let the ball run through to him. He must have got a shout, mustn't he? Ball's played up towards Jack Harrison. Up in the air, though, that's... Jack Harrison's going to find it hard to win those balls. We have one of throwing, though. Over on our attacking right, it's with Jake O'Brien. Let's take the throw. He throws it to Jack Harrison. He just can't get it under control. Hudson-Odoi plays it back to the Forest keeper, Sells. Sells hits it up to Chris Wood, who's given a free... No, it's offside. Thank God for that. I thought he'd given a free kick against us there for Tarkowski, standing behind Chris Wood. No, Tarkowski played a brilliant offside trap, to be honest. Just as the keeper's about to kick it, he's moving back with Wood, and then he just stops, just as the keeper kicks it and lets Wood carry on. Really, really good by James Tarkowski there. Ball's back with Jordan Pickford. John Gotti says he isn't the answer. Never going to win the league with him. Sorry. Listen, I don't think we're going to win the league with David Moyes. I don't think we'd win it if we appointed Carlo Ancelotti or Pep Guardiola, though. Right now, we need quite a few seasons for that. I think Moyes has been the answer. When Moyes come in, the target must have been stay in the Premier League. That's it. And he's pretty much achieved that with under his first appointment, hasn't he? So I don't think he's been appointed to win the league, John. Ball's back with James Tarkowski. Brighton 1, Leicester 0. Lunatic, cheers, mate. Who scored for Brighton? Any other scores, guys? The ref lost this at the start. Ash, like, do you agree? Do you think the ref lost it when he decided to book the Corey? Blown up for offside. It's actually Mikalenko, I think, who's offside. Mikalenko's loved getting forward recently, hasn't he? It's nice to see us have a player like that, you know, that can, it's getting forward. A wing back, sorry. Or left back, should I say, that just likes getting up the field as well. Just got to work on getting those balls in. Now, produce a better finish. Tell you what, Mikalenko's just been flattened by Jota Silva there. Their keeper Sells plays a long ball up towards Jota Silva. No, Nico Williams, towards Nico Williams. Sorry. And he absolutely flattens Mikalenko. Just a throw in though. Mikalenko's on it. I like your shirt, Nick says Choppy. Thanks, Choppy. Oh, and Dye just had the boy tried to play to the core. Oh, Jared Brownthwaite's just won it back. Lovely there from Gibbs White, but Gibbs White did get it back and played it to Hudson-Odoi out on the left. Hudson-Odoi's running inside. James Garner takes it off him. Jake O'Brien held him up really, really well. Enough for James Garner to then come back and just take the ball off him. James Garner then wins a throw-in for us off Marino, I think it was. No, Dominguez. Keep getting Dominguez wrong with everyone. Really, really good play by James Garner. That was really good play. Hi, can I have a shout out? You alright, George? There's your shout out, mate. Clearances up to now. Listen to this. Clearances. Nottingham Forest 20. Everton 2. Clearances. Nottingham Forest playing the ball back. Milenkovic gets his head on it. Plays it back to Sells before Broja capitalise on anything. Broja just needs to stay up front. He keeps wandering out towards that right. With Murillo. Moving forwards up the left. He's played it straight to Jack Harrison. Comes to James Garner. Then Decore. Then Jack Harrison. He uses Broja. Broja's going to have to get on his toes here. Got loads of Forest players around him. He's still got it. Plays it to Jack Harrison now on the right. Really good play by Broja, that was. Jack Harrison puts it in with his left boot. And Dye! Oh, and Dye gets it on his head. Tries to head it back across. Again, a great cross by Jack Harrison. Iliman and Dye has to jump. Makes that header. Does the right thing and tries to play it back across. But it is easy for the keeper. But it's good play. I have a shirt from Asda with your name on it. George. Terry. I bet you he's never heard that before, mate. Jim says 128 people watching, 10 likes. Come on, lads. Lads and girls. 136 watching at the moment. Kevin Croft says, at Emery FC. Hiya, Emma. Afternoon Blues. Emma, how are you doing? Thanks for joining, Emma. Jota attacking there, tries to lay the ball out to Hudson-Odoi, I think it might have been. Cut out by Jake O'Brien. Lumped upfield. Forest take a quick throw-in. But with Anderson, he tries to put it over. Jared Brownthwaite's there to meet it. But it drops back to, I think it might be Anderson. Who's number, yeah, it drops back to Anderson. Forest offside. But it come out from Brownthwaite's header. Drops back to Anderson, and he's just on his own. The Everton player's like standing there, looking at him, win that header. It's not good enough. Just joined. What's Broja playing like? Alright, he had a good little run then. To be honest, 2 minutes ago. That was the first real thing we'd seen of him. Up until that point, William, he's spent a lot of time out on the right, which was frustrating me a bit. He should be in the middle. He's drifted to the right now. He's standing right next to Jack Harrison. Now he's moving back in towards the middle. It's with Mikalenko out on the left. Can he find a cross? No, he's had to come back in field. He finds Decore, who finds Jack Harrison out on the right. Jack Harrison, is he going to put a ball in? No, he plays it to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Oh, we're playing around too much. There was a time for a shot there from, it was Mikalenko on the edge of the box. What's the ref doing there? Marino comes across, challenges Jack Harrison. The ball follows the path that Marino put it in. The referee gives a throw-in to Forest. Leicester just equalised. Oh, Branthwaite's miscontrolled it. He's got to get booked for that. Yeah. Branthwaite miscontrols it. It drops to Jota Silva. He's like an... Is it wrong of me to say he's like an ugly Jack Grealish? But it drops to Jota Silva, and then Branthwaite just turns and just bulldozes him. Literally bulldozes him, like, he goes down. It's a free kick to them. And Branthwaite's been booked. That's 2 bookings for us. I haven't done any of them, have I? Unfortunately, that's 2 for us because Decore got booked early on. Sunshine Samoy. Wait there, let me just take that. Let's this free kick. It looks like it's Murillo taking it. Drifts it in. Drifted in towards Chris Wood. It's won by Everton. Now it's played up towards Brozier and Gana Gueye. Forest win it, but it comes out for a throw-in to Everton. So Sunshine Samoy Repair says, watching from Thailand. Come on, you Blues, need a goal before half time. We do, Sunshine. My lad, who's sometimes on my match videos with me, is on a plane to Thailand right now with about 15 of his friends. They're going for 3 weeks, travelling round a bit. So hello to you in Thailand. If you see my lad, tell him to behave himself. Let's see, Jonker said it's a sad indictment that our own fans are absolutely adamant that we cannot win the league. So sad. It is sad, but it's realistic, isn't it? I honestly find, I've said this loads before, John, I honestly find that Everton fans of this era, especially my era, are very realistic about our team. I'm not going to go out thinking we'll win the league next season, John. I'm not. There's no point thinking that. You can hope. You hope all the time. Deep down, you know it's not going to happen. Oh, Brozier's just lost the ball. Easy there. Giving it away very easy. Now, Nottingham Forest are on the attack with Hudson-Odoi. He's got Jake O'Brien standing him up, though. Jake O'Brien's not giving him much freedom at all over there, which is great. But he does get the ball and straight to Branthwaite, though. Decore could be on the end of this here. He is. Ah, well defended by Nico Williams, to be fair. Decore chipped it over one of the defenders. And as he brought it down, Nico Williams won it really well. Fair play to him. Peter Reed says, good job so far. Forest are a good side. Yeah. Totally agree. Totally agree. It's with Forest now attacking. We are 42 minutes in, almost. It's 0-0. Come on, you Blues. Morgan Gibbs-White just had a shot there. It goes 10 yards wide. Ball gets played up to Brozier. He's won it. He's still got it. And he's now played it to James Garner, who plays it back to Branthwaite, who uses Pickford. Pickford plays that quick to Tarkowski. Doesn't dilly-dally on that. Tarkowski across to Branthwaite. Back to Tarkowski. Then it's Garner, then Branthwaite. Come on, lads. A little bit more invention. Mykolenko uses and die. Finds himself a bit of space. He goes past the first defender. He's dragged back. Referee's played on. He's played an advantage. Wasn't really any advantage given there, to be honest with you. Because we'd come back around. It's back with Tarkowski. Don't know why the referee just didn't blow up there. With Jake O'Brien, he goes back to Pickford. Pickford plays it cheekily along the floor to Mykolenko, who finds Decore. We're picking our passes well this game. We're playing decent football this game, you know. Goes to Brozier, he passes straight back to Garner Gay. Then Brozier, Garner Gay again. Brings it in field to James Garner. He switches it out to the left to Mykolenko. He's got space to hit across. He does hit across. It's cleared by Murillo. Where's it going to drop? It drops for... I don't know if they're claiming a Nottingham Forest throw-in. Surely he pushed Mykolenko onto that. Cheeky. Nottingham Forest throw-in right down by their corner flag on the left. Nico Williams to take the throw. We're nearly at half time. What's that somebody said there? Kevin says, John Gotti, why can I see you in Nick's chat on screen but not in the normal chat? Strange this. Home Slice says, hi all. Pickford just pulls off a fantastic save whilst I was distracted with comments. Who had that shot then? It'll play it again in a minute. Looked like a great save by Jordan Pickford. We just tried to play the ball up. I'll tell you what, Jack Harrison, superb touch, lad. Plays it back to Idrissa Gana Gay. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he couldn't. Idrissa couldn't have found him there. It's with Mykolenko. We're on 45 minutes. There's only 1 minute added on. Come to James Garner. Finds Iliman and Die. Finds Decore. Decore gives it away. Really, really poorly. It looked like he was trying to pass it to Jack Harrison, but it went nowhere near him. Absolutely nowhere near him. Nottingham Forest just playing it round the back, really. They're just seeing this out till half time, it looks like. They'll come to Murillo. Ball comes over the top. It's going to drop all the way through for a goal kick to Everton. The referee will blow his whistle anytime now to make it 0-0 at half time. It's Hudson-Odoi that had that shot. It was saved by Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford's going to take our goal kick. And it's half time. I will just stop this. There we go. Half time, 0-0. I think we've played really well. I think we've played much better than we've played certainly the past few games. Certainly better than we played against Arsenal, Liverpool, even West Ham, Wolves and Brentford, all the 1-0s. Yeah, I think we've honestly played really well. What's everybody else's thoughts if you're watching it? Theo Nolan says, what are you watching it on? I'm watching it on a channel called Fubo that I have a annual subscription for. everybody. So, what's everybody's thoughts? Yeah, I thought we played well. I thought so. Tazzle says decent half. Just needs to be a bit more ruthless up front. Impressed with Brozier. His hold-up play is really good. Tazzle, that's really interesting you said that, mate, because I've not been impressed really with Brozier. Don't think he's done that well. I think he looks quite slow on the ball. I think he's been hugging the right line far too much than he should have. But yeah, look, let's not be too hard on him. It's his first start for a long time, isn't it? Would anybody like to see any changes at all? Because we've started relatively well, I don't know if I would, because Jack Harrison has actually impressed me this game. Fair play to the lad. Every player that wears a blue shirt and goes out onto that pitch, I want them to do well. I want them to play well. I want them to impress us all, and I want them to make us cheer their name. And today, Jack Harrison's done that for me. Up to now, I honestly think he's possibly our man of the match. Up to now. Everybody else's thoughts on that? Would you like any changes? We've got the likes of Dwight McNeil sitting on the bench, Charlie Alcaraz. Maybe the one change is like, sorry, it's just showing again that ball that Jack Harrison put through for James Garner. You know, cracking ball. Really was. If you haven't seen that, watch that. James Garner should have done better. But on that note as well, James Garner's been decent. Let's see. Let's get to your comments, everybody. Kevin Kraft says Brozier is not ruthless enough. Yeah. Lunatic. So John is saying. Lunatic says, John Gotti, I'm not refusing to believe we can win the league. It's just nearly impossible to win the league. 2015-16 doesn't happen often. Hopefully the new stadium will give us a big push and we'll be able to compete for the top spots again in the near future. And in response, Tazzle said, John said, Lunatic, don't talk nonsense. It's not impossible for us to win the league. Just because you don't dream doesn't mean we can't. John, it's not impossible. Jack Harrison may be playing for a new contract, says Kevin. Yeah. Could be, mates, and that's a bit. I didn't think of that, of course, and that's what I said though during that first half, didn't I? I said if this shows that he's got it in his locker, and although I'd like to see him play like this, he's got to do it every week, hasn't he? He's got to put this performance in every week and show us every week that he's worth keeping, not just the games where he wants to keep his space in the team and renew his contract. Adam says, hi Nick, mate, how are you? Did you have a great holiday? Adam, I did have a great holiday, thanks mate. Nice relax for me. Paul Dunbabin says, boring, off to the pub. Have a pint for me there, Paul. I'm going to have one when I get home, I think. Lunatic, yeah, as I was saying though, John, with your little interaction with Lunatic there, I love the fact that you think we can win the league and all that, John. I really do. But and it's not that I don't want us to. And I think everybody else in this, well, not everybody, Paul Dunbabin wouldn't want us to. I think Matthew Booth wouldn't want us to, and maybe a couple of others. But the majority of people in this chat want us to win the league, want us to win the league, want us to get into Europe, want us to win Europe, want us to win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, everything. But realistically, we're just not there, are we? We're just not at that level. You look back to, I know, like the biggest one of recent years is like, I think, we said the 15-16 season, but the Leicester season, when they won it, you know, you look at that and go, look, it can be done. They done it. Look at Nottingham Forest this season, up in third, and they're going to be Champions League spaces. So think that can be done. But we've not got the team there. When Leicester won the league, for a start, Jamie Vardy was absolutely on fire, so you've got that. Then they had who's the guy in the middle? They had N'Golo Kante. They had Kante. They had some really good players. They had Mahrez. You know, like, we haven't got those players. If we need to bring in a striker, a really good striker, a striker that can get us 15, 20 goals. And 15 is actually not that great, is it? It's not much to ask for, but that's what we need. You look at Nottingham Forest now this season. They've got Chris Wood on 18 goals. They've got Elanga on 6, Morgan Gibbs-White on 5, and Hudson-Odoi on 5 goals. Between those 4 attackers, right, Nottingham Forest have got 34 goals this season between those 4 players. That's Chris Wood. Who'd have thought that before the start of the season? Elanga, Gibbs-White, Hudson-Odoi, 34 goals. Our top 4 scorers, we've got Ndiaye on 7, Beto on 6, Dominic Calvert-Lewin on 3, and McNeil on 3. We've got 19 goals. 19 in our top 4 goal scorers this season. Chris Wood on the other team today has got 18 on his own. That's what we need. We need a player like a Chris Wood. We need somebody who can score us lots of goals. That's the first thing we need, in my opinion. I know we need a creative midfielder that can put balls through and create things. We need a bit of magic in the middle. I'm hoping Alcaraz could be that person. I'm hoping. Jury's out a little bit on him. He looks quite a bit of a flair player. He's got a bit about him, but I'm not seeing enough to think that he could be that player at the moment. James Garner is a little bit of that player, but he's not that player. Dwight McNeil is a little bit of that player, but he's not that player. We need a player that can score lots of goals, and we need players that can feed him to score goals. Again, wingers. Iliman Ndiaye, we've got one there. We've definitely got one in Iliman Ndiaye. On the other side, Jack Harrison. How he's played today, he turns up like that and plays every week like that. I see no reason why he couldn't be one of those, but let's just face it, he's not, is he? He's not. We're just giving him some props because of today. So we need quite a lot to put us in a position. John, I'm still talking to you, to be honest. I'm talking to everybody, but John, we need quite a lot before, in my opinion, we can be in a position where we're going out, we're starting next season saying we can do really well here. Unfortunately, when we start next season, my expectations will be, can we finish top half? Can we find a European spot? Not Champions League, one of the lower European spots. Can we find one of those? Can we maybe have a good cup run? That would be my expectations. My hope will be, can we win the FA Cup? Can we win the Carabao Cup? Can we get into Europe and push for one of those top 5 spaces? That's hope. And that's what kills you, to be honest. It's the hope that kills you. So fair to be a bit more realistic. Let's see. On a good note, do you know what? Something to let you all know. Let's see. Sorry, before I move on, let's go to this. Great, Nick, up the Toffees. Think we'll win 1-0. Superb, Adam. I hope we do. John Gotti says he hasn't scored a goal, though. Who? John, is that Brozier or Harrison? Tazzle says, I'm dreading Forest stepping up in the second half and we can see nearly. It's what usually happens when we don't score and we were on top. Yeah, that has happened, hasn't it? Early goals in the second half and that. It has. It's frustrating, that. David Brooker says, need to get a level playing field and get rid of VAR. Rob Sutton, I think VAR can have its good points, like David, but it just needs sorting out. Rob Sutton says, it's not about dreaming, it's about setting your targets to win everything you're involved in. I don't understand why you would aim for anything less in any competition. Fair enough, Rob. Fair enough. But as it's like I've just explained, targets are great, but if you're setting your targets It's like me, it's like me with my YouTube channel, isn't it? I could set my target to be the biggest YouTuber out there in the world, but I'm up against people like Mr. Beast. Do you know what I mean? Who puts a video up and within about 5 minutes he's got over 1 million views. So realistically, I'll just do the best that I can, knowing that I'll just be the best from around here instead. I'm playing. Let's see. So, have they sorted the date and time for Southampton game yet? I don't know. There's a bit up in arms about that, isn't there? Are they asking for it on a Monday, 5:30 PM or something weird like that? I'll allow you to win the Europa League, says Matthew. Cheers, Matthew. It's about hearts and minds. We can win the league. Yeah. All right then, mate. You've convinced me. We can do it. We'll win the league next season. It's been good, but the final third, just got to watch out for those daft tackles. Yeah, Peter Schramm says, I'm waiting for the American Airlines trolley dolly to turn up with the drinks trolley. Have 3 cups of Merlot. Oh, I love this. Have 3 cups of Merlot. So far, fancy a beer now. Oh, I gotta love Peter's comments coming through throughout the rest of the game. Getting more and more sloshed. Rebecca Vardy might be available next season. Oh, good luck to anybody who takes her. No chance. She'd be on my injury list, shit list. Corey is crap end of. This is the Moyes I dreaded. Yes, he has done well, but recently David Moyes is reverting to type. Why is he selecting Harrison and Corey every week? They've not been bad this game though, have they? Not been bad. It's by Lukaku. He's old, but he can do a job next season. I think he's doing a job in Italy though. He's enjoying himself in Italy at the moment, isn't he, Lukaku? Right. Let's move on. Yeah, Lunatic said we've only scored 33 goals this season. We need someone like Lukaku play for us. Need more creative players here. Lunatic, exactly, mate. That's what I was saying before. Somebody up there to score what creative players are creating. It's like the money ball, isn't it? You just got to find them, though. You just got to find those players. Hi, Nick. Has Bramley Stadium got a name? John Guy says, yes, Choppy. They got a sponsor from YouTube, the Mr. Trim UK Stadium. Oh, Jesus. Bootle FC play like Everton. Did you get barred from the pub already? Fought as boot boy. Players are coming out. A little bit of news regarding next week. I'm actually going to somebody from one of my subscribers is a Tottenham. There's a Nottingham Forest fan asleep in the crowd there. A young girl just opening her eyes now. So one of my subscribers, who is a Tottenham Hotspur season ticket holder, has contacted me saying that he's got a spare ticket for me for any game for the rest of the season because his son can't make any more games. So he's actually invited me to go. He said it'd be good for my channel to go into the, I've been into the Everton's new stadium, then go into the Tottenham new stadium and that. So I'm actually going to Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest on Monday, the 21st of April. So I'm going to do a video from there. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. I'll be doing quite a lot in and around the Tottenham Stadium as well, including the Skywalk, which I'm actually quite scared about. I don't know why I booked it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see some comedians in this chat this afternoon. It's great, isn't it? It's great, isn't it, Kevin? I love this. This is what it's all about. It's getting everybody having a chat, a bit of banter and all that. Let's see. We Are Famous CFC channel. Adam says, how's your week, Nick? My one is bad. Suffering with anxiety, so bad. Oh, Adam, sorry to hear that, mate. Really sorry to hear that, pal. You need a chat or anything, mate, just let me know. Okay, I've been away all week, so not really been looking at much at all regarding anything, but yeah, I hope you're okay, mate. Keep your chin up, Adam. Keep your chin up, my mate. Taxi for Moyes. Behave, John. I'm getting ready to start. Nottingham Forest are ready to kick off this second half. We are 0-0. Everton have been the better team, in my opinion. And Forest do kick us off. It was straight back to the keeper, Sells. Does any team not do that anymore? Kick it straight back to the keeper from the kickoff. Every time. See a ball kicked off, what happens? Everton have won it with Garner, who passes it to Harrison. Out on the right. Yeah, I was going to say, I laughed then because Harrison chipped the ball in, and it was quite evident that I think Decore pushes Williams over in the back. Moyes is an artist, he certainly knows how to draw. Terry, you are absolutely full of them, aren't you, Terry? Dad jokes. I love it. Keep them coming, mate. So yeah, we are 46 minutes in, 0-0. Ball is with the Nottingham Forest keeper, Sells. It's a free kick inside his 18-yard box. He kicks it long out to the right. Looked like it went out for a throw into Everton. And it did. Jota tried to keep it in, but he didn't. So it's a throw into Everton, right on the halfway line, out on the left. Decore's trying to get past on the left there. Then James Garner won it really well. Come back to Idrissa Garner Gate. He plays it to James Garner. Oh, he's gone backwards to Jake O'Brien. Pass it out to Jack Harrison. He now uses James Garner. Back to Jack Harrison. Can he get across? And no, he plays it back to Jake O'Brien. Back to James Garner. It's out on the right. We've gone back to Jake O'Brien. He's gone all the way back now. It's Tarkovsky who uses Branthwaite. A little frustrating that. When we've done well up the pitch. It's gone to Mikalenko on the left. He's used Iliman and Dye. He's tried to go past whoever he is. I think it was Milenkovic, was it? Come back to Ndai, and then he tries to go past Silva, but he puts it out for a throw into Everton. Come on, you Blues! Come on! It's a throw into Everton. Mikalenko's got the ball. Tazl says, remember guys, these are not Moyes' players. He's got the best out of a bad bunch. We can't... Murillo's down injured. We can judge next year after he's got his own players in. And Kevin said, Tazl, well said. It's a great point, Tazl. It really is. It really is. And John Gotti says, Taz, this squad should be better than 1-8. John, do you know what, mate? I don't disagree with you on that point. I really don't. I think you're right. I think how we started that little run under Moyes, beat Spurs, Leicester, Brighton. Then we've gone on this long drawing phase, haven't we? But yeah, I agree. Should have beat Wolves. Should have beat Wolves. Should beat West Ham. Andy Lloyd won't like me saying that. I honestly think, come the end of the game, I think we should have beat Arsenal. Should have beat Brentford. But yeah, what can you say? Yeah, John, I do agree that this team shouldn't have one win in 9. We've also done really well though. There's the other point. We played Arsenal, sorry, Liverpool, Arsenal, and now Nottingham Forest. Top 3 in a row, and up to now only conceded 2 goals and scored 1. So it's not bad. It's still Everton's throwing. Murillo was down injured for a bit. Mikalenko with a long throw. It's chipped on by, I think it was Tarkovsky. That was with Idrissa Gueye. Oh, he's lost the ball. Jake O'Brien covered really well. Jake O'Brien again. Yes, we've won a throw-in over on the right. Won a throw-in off Mourinho over on the right. Jake O'Brien with the throw. He throws it. It's quite weird. He had James Garner standing there and he's thrown it straight over his head back to James Tarkowski. James Garner could have just taken that ball off him. Decisions are funny, aren't they? Weird. It's with Branthwaite. Plays out to Mikalenko. He's got Ndiaye in front of him, right on the left touchline. He's come back to Mikalenko, then back to Branthwaite. Infield to Idrissa Gueye. With Mikalenko, he's going to use Ndiaye, and he does. Oh, Ndiaye. Silly foul, mate. Silly foul. He's challenging for it down by the left corner flag with Williams. To be honest with you, Brozier didn't help him there because he played the ball to Brozier and Brozier tapped it back to him instantly. Wasn't expecting it, and then he had to try and do something with it and put him in a bit of trouble. 0-0, 51 minutes. Why are Forest singing an Evertonian song? Paul McCartney, says Kevin Callie. What song is it? Mate, I can't have any noise on because obviously I'm doing this, talking to you guys. Nico Williams wins the ball quite well there at the back. He was under pressure. Oh, Decore. Up to now, second half, what are we? We are 6 minutes into the second half. Corey's done nothing. Apart from giving away a foul in the box. Jack Harrison there. The ball was dropping to Murillo, and I think that might have been Milenkovic. And Jack Harrison really put the afterburners on and stormed towards him as though he was going to do something. And I just knew in my head, that as soon as he gets there, he'll like stop in front of them. And it's exactly what he did. Didn't even put a challenge in. The ball's come through now. Ball went through then to Marino, that right down by the left corner flag, and Tarkowski slides out, puts it out for a throw-in. You guys still arguing over who's going to score for Everton, says Steve Murphy. Oh, Pickford's hands. Long throw and come in. Bounced up off, I don't know if it was Milenkovic's head. But then Pickford comes then out and takes it. Who's going to score for Everton? The way it's looking, I'd say Ndiaye. Assisted by Jack Harrison. Pickford plays it out to Jared Branthwaite. Plays it to Mikalenko on the left. Plays it to Ndiaye. Turns, he's got a player on his back. But he turns him, he's really good, Ndiaye, isn't he? He is really good. He just missed control. And just as I say that, Mikalenko plays one over the top because he'd escaped the defenders. Mikalenko played one over the top, and as he brought it down, it just bounced out for a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye is brushed off the ball by Anderson, I think it is. He's now storming forwards. Plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Oh, thank God for that. Hudson-Odoi that time did step inside of Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien was just running back to cover. And Hudson-Odoi turned at the right time. Jake O'Brien couldn't put the brakes on quick enough. So he steps inside, he gets a shot off. The only corridor he could put it down between Tarkowski and Branthwaite. Oh, and die. Oh, don't know what happened there because the camera wasn't on it. Let's watch that again. Anyway, Hudson-Odoi kicked it straight at Pickford. I've got a feeling it was offside anyway, this. It's Tarkowski. Plays the ball over the top to Ndiaye. Oh, he controls it really well. His second touch takes it a bit away. Gets the shot off straight at the keeper. But I think it might be offside. Should have been a goal. Should have, lunatic. Yeah, that's not offside either. He's been blown for a free kick. Looked like Idrissa Gana Gueye. As the ball come out, Idrissa Gana Gueye was fouled. I'm considering Postecoglou to replace Moyes. I'm not having that, mate. He's just off his head. Postecoglou, like. Broja's being manhandled by Murillo in the box. Ball comes over. Back. Oh! I think it was Branthwaite wins it at the back. And he heads it back across. Somebody then touches it back, and there's just not an Everton player there to meet it. We've got to capitalise on these chances here. Back with Pickford. Long ball. Yes, long ball up to Jack Harrison. And Alex Marino heads it out for a corner to Everton. It was a weird decision by Alex Marino to just head it out for a corner. Could have done a few other. He could have just headed it backwards out for a throw-in. Chose to give us a corner. This is Everton's third corner. Nottingham Forest have not had any. All the big lads are up there. Jake O'Brien standing right on the keeper. Jack Harrison puts it in. No. The referee's blown up and said someone was holding. Nottingham Forest play it quite quick to Murillo. Played it to Marino, who plays it to Hudson-Odoi. He's got Jack Harrison challenging. Jack Harrison challenges well, but the Everton boys then stopped and watched. Comes to Jota Silva, who has a shot, and both Branthwaite and Tarkowski were in front of it and blocked it. Comes out to Harrison, he plays it back to Jake O'Brien. Tries to lump it upfield, and Jota Silva, it looks like, or maybe Dominguez, blocks it, but goes out for a throw into Everton. Brighton 2-1 up. Who scored? Just going to have a little look at the scores now, guys. I really like going on my phone when I'm doing this, but they're making a sub. It's Anthony Elanga coming on. That's gutted, isn't it? Anthony Elanga on for Jota Silva. Said at the beginning, didn't I? I wonder how long he'll be on the bench for, Elanga. James Tarkowski tries to play it up to Jake O'Brien, who'd ran down the right. Alex Marino puts it out for a throw-in to Everton. Jake O'Brien's on the throw-in. Throws it long to Broja. Oh, Broja, he's got it back somehow. Jack Harrison. Oh! Broja, it come off his back, then hit the defender and bounce back too. Broja. He then tried to use Harrison in the box. There were too many defenders there. Stopped Harrison getting a shot. Oh, really, man, and die. He has it. Is he going to have a shot? Have a shot, lad. Now he fouls. Ilya, man, have a shot. He played absolutely fantastic there, and die. He sold 3 Forest players a dummy there. He just made it look as though he was going to play it back to Branthwaite or something. Has he done that? He then turned on it. 3 Forest players were just left standing there. It was absolutely brilliant. Then he cuts inside. He's got it on his left. Instead of having a shot. Tries to pass it. Oh, Brozier. Just can't control it. Honestly, I don't think he's had a very good game, Brozier, you know. Anybody else? If it could be time for Beto to show some of his erratic running up front or something. Go and suck at Sophie. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Now it's with Dominguez. Puts it out to Hudson-Odoi again, who gives it to Anderson. Chips the ball over. Going for Elanga. Drops for Dominguez. Chris Wood. Now it's Nico Williams has a shot. Everton win it. Oh, don't give it back to Brozier there. Brozier won it before he's even landed on his feet. And Everton players trying to play it back to him. You lose it, but Everton have got it back now. It's with Mikalenko. Hits it up to Brozier. Who was that? That was Milenkovic just went right through the back of Brozier there. No free kick given. Forest are asking for a penalty. Chris Wood went down in the box when the ball came over. Oh, and then it is number 10, Gibbs White, gets a shot on. Saved by Jordan Pickford. No, it's a weird shot, really. Jumps in the air as he's turning and like gives it one of them. Weird one. Yeah, as Gibbs White, just before that, as Gibbs White played a crossover, Chris Wood goes down in the box with Jake O'Brien challenging. But there's nothing in it. Nothing in it at all. Beto is coming on. Beto's ready to come on. It's got to be a straight swap for Brozier. I don't think Brozier's had a great game, if I'm totally honest with you. When any of our players shoot, at least McNeil has shots. Yeah. I'd like to see McNeil get some minutes here. Oh, we've just tried to play ball to Brozier and he's grounded a bit. Doesn't get it. It's dropped now to Forest. Coming forward with Hudson-Odoi. He's trying to go past Jake O'Brien, but he can't. Brilliant play by Jake O'Brien. He gets it, he turns and he lumps upfield. It's on the halfway line with Murillo. Now with Dominguez. Got no one to pass to, really. Puts it out to Alex Marino. James Garner put them under pressure and they've come all the way across to Milenkovic. Now back to Murillo. On to Anderson in the middle. Out to Dominguez. It's like a really slow build-up. And it's cleared by Everton. Make the change, Everton. Make the change. Everton are making the change. It is Brozier. It is Brozier coming off. Hopefully this is what Beto needed. Not starting a game. You know what I mean? Hopefully this will give him like that. The fire in his belly that he obviously had when he started getting chances for when DCL got injured. James Garner's won it back really well there. Decore plays it up to Beto. He wins the header, but he does his typical header. The first few headers he wins every game. He always seems to head them back towards our own goal. Jack Harrison on the ball now. He's got into the box. He's won a corner. Play Jack Harrison. That come from a lovely ball from James Tarkowski, by the way. As it dropped to Tarkowski, he played it straight away. Jack Harrison was already running. Lunatic says, I hope McNeil and Alcaraz will come on soon. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. James Garner and Decore to go off. I really want to see Jack Harrison stay on this game. Who would have thought you'd have heard me saying that, eh? Come on, Blues. Score. Score from this corner. Ball comes in from Harrison. No, it's won by, I think it was Dominguez. Everton win it back really quickly. Forest tried to play it to Alanga. I think it was Jake O'Brien ran and got his foot on it. We played it back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford still got hold of it now. "65 minutes, 0-0. Come on, you Blues." James Garner hits it long to Jack Harrison. That's really tough. I don't know. He'll get that. He doesn't. He doesn't. Murillo made sure he didn't. Murillo played quite well there, but that was a really tough ball there. James Garner's just leathered it upfield. It was almost impossible for Jack Harrison to win that one. Come on, you Blues. Forest played out from the back. Corey putting some pressure on. Forced to switch it right across the back, which they do successfully, by the way. And they try and play a long ball up. Jake O'Brien, just control it. Somebody give him a shout. Oh, Decore, that's lovely, mate. Keep running, Decore. Oh, Decore, that was lovely. Played us out of danger there really well. He's won a throw-in. I've just got a frozen screen at the moment. Not ideal. Frozen screen of Murillo punching the ball. Now it's come back. Alcaraz is on. I didn't see who he went on. Who he's come on for though. Somebody give me a clue there. I missed that because my screen froze. Who's Alcaraz come on for there? First thing he's done is lost the ball, by the way, but let me see. James Garner's still on. Decore, isn't it? It's Decore, yeah. James Garner, pass it out to Jack Harrison. He plays the ball in. Jack Harrison's won another corner there. He's forced Murillo to put his foot on it and clear it. Wiz Edits, I'm watching on a channel called Fubo that I have a annual subscription for. Charlie Adam out. Love it, Emma. Love it. James Garner is on this corner. It's a corner from the other side. James Garner's on it. I think Decore is still on. Just Garner Gay wins it. Plays it high. Oh, Jared Brown. No, Jake O'Brien. As go wins another corner. It's blocked by them. Alcaraz has come on for Ndai. Oh, for Ndai, yeah. Perhaps he just thinks Ndai isn't fit enough to do 90 minutes. Tell you what, Idrissa Gana Gueye put a dangerous ball back over. He just lumps it high back in, whilst he knew all the big lads were still up front. So he put it over, and we've won another corner. Jack Harrison's on the corner. Come on, Blues, come on. Corner comes in, first man. I thought Nico Williams got that out for another corner. Looks like it was one of our lads. It's a goal kick. All Everton fans are barred from the Bramley-Moore pub. We are going up, Mark. What? Come on, yes, Beto's won us a nice free kick there. Could be in a dangerous spot this. We just have to wait, don't take it quick. Get the big lads up again. It's halfway in their half. Dominguez brought down Beto. Come on. Jack Harrison and James Garner both standing over it. Come on, Blues, come on. Jack Harrison puts the ball over. He's gone to the back to Branthwaite. What's happened here? Nico Williams with his turkey teeth, by the way, went down. So all you see when he's smiling, all you see when the camera's on him are his teeth. He goes down there. Charlie Adam out again. Defo, it needs sorting, doesn't it, Emma? We've got some massive lads in our team as well. These free kicks need to be better. That's unlucky, that. Murillo slipped over. He's holding his wrist. Pulled up by Beto. But he slipped over and like the ball was going to bounce very kindly to Beto when he slipped. Oh, as he's gone down, Beto stood on his fingers. Accidentally, like. That'd hurt, that would stunt, wouldn't it? Oh. Forest, oh no, I best not say, you know. Well, I've started, so I'll finish. Forest are just not creating much at all. They're going for like long balls. And that one's just come up here, Branthwaite. Got it. Beto has got the ball there under control. He's got like 3 players holding onto his back. Yet the ref doesn't blow at all. Everton have won it back. It's with Alcaraz. Plays it out wide to Decore. Decore's out on the left at the moment anyway. Now Alcaraz plays it through the middle to Idrissa Gueye. He's gone out on the right to Harrison. Come on, Blues. Harrison's found some... Oh! It's gone to Decore at the back. Oh! Nico Williams looks like he's blocked that with his peanuts. Jack Harrison finds room for a cross. Puts it in. It's just above Beto and Alcaraz's head, but it drops. Really kind to Decore at the back. He leathers it. And it does it. It does it, Williams. Right in. Oh, actually, I don't know. No, it didn't. It is fine. How is Baines not the set piece coach? Yeah, Emma. 100%. How is he not? Why do we need Charlie Adam there? It's another corner to Everton. Put in by James Garner. It's terrible. It's terrible. Charlie Adam out. Should be winning this. Tazzle, we 100% should be winning this game. They're bringing on Ryan Yates, it looks like. 74 minutes. 0-0. Dominguez going off. Pretty sure that was Ryan Yates standing there. Yeah. I'd really like to see us bring McNeil on now. Mark, we do need a goal. Watkins. So Asensio's missed a penalty and Watkins has scored, yeah? Emery FC, great job leading the Charlie out campaign. 100%. Send us one of your banners, Emma. Put it up behind me. Charlie Adam out. We're on it. We've got a good attack going here. It's Alcaraz on the ball. Plays it to Decore. He goes backwards. Oh! It was good play as well. Decore played it into Harrison instead of having a shot. Harrison turns. Shoots. It's over the bar. Thought it was saved. It's not. It's just over the bar. I hope we don't rue these chances, you know. Andy Lloyd says, forgotten you was on, Nick. Glad you did, mate. I've been slagging West Ham off all match. Haven't really, mate. Just said before that I think we should have beat you. You haven't missed any chili eating yet, Andy. Games paused at the moment because there's an Everton player down. Injured. It is Jared Branthwaite. It's concerning, isn't it, when he goes down and there's nobody around him. Although Alcaraz is forcing him back to his feet. It's Ryan Yates. As Branthwaite wins a header, Yates gives him an elbow. Sneaky little elbow as Branthwaite jumps up for it. Sneaky little one. Leicester's equalised again. Scored for Leicester. West Ham 3, Liverpool 0. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Not falling for that one. Sorry, I'm just looking at the scores. My apologies. Back with Everton with Branthwaite. Plays it to James Garner. We're right on the halfway line. Mykolenko crosses the halfway line now. Brings it forward with intent. Gives it to Decore, who plays the 1-2. Mykolenko has won a free kick in a nice area. Right out on the left. Good play between him and Decore. I like this. We've played some nice football today, you know. Coley scored for Leicester, yeah. Mavididi scored the first, okay. Jack Harrison's on this free kick. James Garner's there as well. Come on, Blues, come on. 78 minutes. It is James Garner who puts it in. It's cleared. As far as Alcaraz. Oof! I tell you what, Alcaraz runs into the box. He gets his head on this, then his foot. No. I'm going to say Ryan Yates. Shoulder barges him. It looked a bit nasty, but it when you watch it back, it wasn't really. Ryan Yates is already going for that ball. Yeah, I don't think that's not a penalty for me. That looked worse in when it was in real time, quite quick play. Looked worse, but it wasn't a penalty. Goal kick to Nottingham Forest. Sells, kicks it long. Branthwaite wins it. It comes to Murillo and he just boots it. Branthwaite's on the floor though. And Idrissa Gana Gay just mops up. He just clears up really well. Passes it back to Jordan Pickford. Did anybody go for 0-0? No. Trisagana-Gay's got the ball in the middle. Two 0 Villa. Marlon scored, yeah. Okay. Come on. Everton playing out wide to Jack Harrison. He's found loads of space out on his own. He's got Jake O'Brien on the overlap. He puts it in. James Garner has a shot. Has he kicked the floor? We haven't got another player who's kicked the floor, have we? How hard can it be to aim through Brian's head? He's a literal giant. And it's true, that's what I mean. Emma, when we're getting all the big lads up front, we've got a really big team. You can see it when you're watching it. You know, our lads standing next to theirs on any corner, set piece or anything. Our team just looks massive in there. How are we not hitting them in the box? Charlie had him out, Emma. Couldn't agree more. Home Slice says, how are we doing? Home Slice, we've played really well. We've played good football. This game, we just can't, just that final third hasn't been good enough. It's just even more evidence that we need. That's a free kick to us. Morgan Gibbs-White takes down James Garner. It's even John Brown. Evan have more trolls than a spaghetti western. Yeah. It's even more evidence that we need a striker. We need a goal scorer. Really, we're desperate for a goal scorer. Ball's played up to Jake O'Brien. He heads it along the park. It's now dropped for Decore. He gives it to Jack Harrison, who's fouled by Alex Marino. Forest are just kicking us. No. Yep, it's a free kick to Everton. Out on the attacking right. As I say, Forest are just resorting to kicking our lads. They're here for the taking, this Forest side at the moment. They look tired. And they're not. I can't remember the last time Forest had an attack. I hope I don't eat my words there. I hope I don't. But I honestly can't though. It's another set piece for Everton. James Garner and Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison puts it in. It goes on to James Tarkovsky. He heads it right along, and Alex Marino has like a challenge with Jack Harrison for the ball. Alex Marino kicks it out, then throws himself to the floor to try and win something. The referee has none of it, thank God, but bizarre. Right? It's James Garner with a long throw. Throw comes in. Oh, it's bobbling around in the box. Bounced off Jack Harrison's head. Hudson-Odoi sees it out for a throw-in to Nottingham Forest. Right down by their corner flag. Looks like it's Alex Marino who's going to take it. Sad game. Game's been alright in my opinion. I think we've played well, honestly. No, it's gutted in that we don't, you haven't scored. And I think you're playing a Nottingham Forest team who have been really, really good all season. And we've been the better team. Go on, Jack, win that. Beto heads it down towards the right touchline for Jack Harrison to run onto, but just ran out of play. It was too quick for him. Look at me shouting Jack Harrison's name. Who'd have thought this, man? Who'd have thought? Come on, Blues. Come on. Last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes. Just want the season over. Flush the original. I don't say it. We've got a border with no footy in the summer. It's a free kick to Evan. Chris Wood. It's just... looks like he fouled 2 of our players then, Chris Wood. James Tarkowski to take a free kick for Everton, right on the halfway line. Ball's literally sitting on the halfway line, out on the right. Captain Tarky is going to hit this one long. It's aimed towards Jake O'Brien, but he doesn't challenge Alex Marino for it, which is a shame given the height difference. Now it's played back to the Nottingham Forest keeper. He's under pressure. He smashes it long. Mikalenko wins the header. Now James Garner. Pass it to Alcaraz. This could be nice, this. I think Alcaraz is... he gets it to Beto. Beto goes down in the box. Oh, this is where, though. Excellent. Idrissa Gana Gay. Yeah, it's a free kick to Nottingham Forest. But Idrissa Gana Gay, he takes that yellow card. We played right into Nottingham Forest hands there, and they got a counter-attack. It was Morgan Gibbs-White attacking. We were really short of players at the back, and Idrissa Gana Gay made a what you'd call a professional foul. Really, really good play by the midfielder. He just takes his yellow card. He knows it's going to be a yellow card. Beto at the other end, I think they might be having a look. I'll tell you what. Beto has he's let the ball run through him. He's let the ball run through at the edge of the box. And then Murillo just sticks his leg out between Beto's legs. I think they're checking that. I think they're checking that. Honestly, this could be... The thing is, though, it starts outside the box. This could be a penalty. The only thing is it starts outside the box. No, it's not given. Not given. They had a look at it. Not given. Idrissa Gay's got a yellow card. We got no Forest players with bookings yet. The ball was played into our box there. It wasn't cleared very well, although it was cleared. Comes out to Murillo now. Hits it over the top. He finds Alanga. And then, I think it's Milinkovic. It's either out for a throw-in to us or even a goal kick. Excuse me. Now we are going to see Dwight McNeil. Idrissa Gay puts in a shift, like he always does. Yeah, Kevin. Absolutely, Kevin. He put in a great shift. He's been really good again today. Idrissa Gana Gay, he's just solid all the time. As I said, that bit of play there was absolutely brilliant. Yes, he got booked for it, but he had to take that booking. He knew that was danger. He spotted it, and he knew, I take me booking here. Just stop the attack. Really professional defensive midfield play. Really enjoyed that. So throw in, it looks like Jack Harrison's coming off. Fair play, Jack Harrison. Done well today. He's done well. Honestly. Credit where credit's due. You know, I've been, I've beat him up all season pretty much. But that was a good performance today from Jack Harrison. Dwight McNeil's on now, though. Hopefully we'll see Dwight McNeil to the end of the season now. But yeah, that was a good performance by Jack Harrison. 89 minutes of it. Really good. So we are pretty much in the 90th minute now. It's 0-0. against the third place Nottingham Forest team, who, as I said, have been really good this season. Everton have been better today. Not better enough to score. Forest just had an attack there. It looked like the ball was going to run through to Chris Wood. It didn't. James Tarkowski blocked it out. It's come up to Beto. Yes, he plays it out wide to Decore. He plays the ball over to Alcaraz. Sorry, you're looking at me watch there. It's got a message off the wife saying she needs to go to homies when I get back. Can I leave the car off the drive? It's a throw-in to Everton. Deep inside the Forest half. There's 5 minutes. 5 minutes added on. So Nick, are you going to change your name from Mr. Drone to Mr. E-Scooter? Maybe. Who's that there? There's that shot. Alcaraz just had like the pop shot on goal. It dropped to him really quick. He has a shot and it goes high and wide. Yeah, high and wide. So yeah, my wife needs to go to homies when I get home. 5 minutes for a winner, Naughtley, yeah. Another board draw. The realistic fans will be thrilled, I'm sure. John. We should have won this game. No doubts about it, we should have won. Would I have taken a point away from home against Nottingham Forest before this game? Yes. Oh, ball comes over the top. Oh, Mikalenko clears that. He gets a good head on it. But it is a goal, a corner now to Nottingham Forest. Their first corner of the game. We've had 7. This is their first. You're looking slimmer after all those bike rides. Cheers, Peter. Yeah, I have lost a little bit of weight. Bike rides are helping with that. Let's get through this corner, Blues. Come on. Nico Williams taking the corner. Corner comes in. It's cleared by Alcaraz. Push out, Blues. Get out. Get out. It's with Elanga. I'll be fair, Elanga hasn't been in this game since he's come on. I was really concerned about him getting on. Dwight McNeil's won it back. It's a really good position. Come on, Blues. Come on. It's come through to Decore. Yes! 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 Come on! Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil played it through, by the way. Dwight McNeil's been on the pitch for what? 3-4 minutes? Everton have scored a great goal. Do you know what? It dropped for Decore when it I don't think it was meant for him. The Nottingham Forest fans are leaving. Yes! Come on, you Blues! Come on, you Blues! Dwight McNeil wins it from Murillo. He's got the ball stuck under his feet, and it's then 3 against 2. It looked like it. No, do you know what? That might have been on purpose. It looked like he played it. Idrissa Gana Gueye was in the middle, but he let it run straight past him, and he had 2 players with him. Drops to Decore. Decore goes near post as well. Doesn't even try and hit it across around the keeper. He goes near post and finishes it. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to the Blues, and as Albar's just said, well deserved. 100% well deserved. We deserve that. We've been by far the better team. By far. Stats will say it all. Yes, Decore gives it one of those. Right in. Back of the net. Oh, love it. Come on, we are 94 minutes. John Gotti's going to love this because I'm going to say, hey, John, the way I look at it from here, we can't lose. Realism. Long thrown by Forest, and Elanga touches it out to Nico Williams. He puts it in the box. It's cleared by Branthwaite. Clear Blues. Yes. James Garner slides and puts it out for a throw-in to Forest. Come on, Blues. Come on. Probably another 30 seconds or so. Nico Williams goes for a long throw again. It's cleared. Another header comes in. Tarkovsky clears. Then it's out for a goal kick. Jordan Pickford's punch in the air. Come on. What a win this is. What a win. John Gotti said, this is what I demanded. Love it. Love it, John. Sign him up, Emma. Get him signed up. One more season. Get in, Toffee, says Adam. Love it, mate. Oh, look at the Blues down there all singing. Yes, the Toffees. Come on. Come on, referee, blow up. Yes, is he blowing up? Yes, he is. Yes, Blues. Yes. Get in. Get in, the Toffees. That is an absolutely fantastic win away at the City Ground. It really, really is. Change the score, Daddy, my little girls just said. I will. We're finishing up now anyway. But I will change the score. There we go. What a win that is. What a win. So there we go. I know we had the likes of John Gotti and a few others. I'm not just picking on you, John, I promise. But I've had a few others saying about, we should be doing better. And all that, and 1 win out of 9 isn't good enough. But look, as I said, we've just played there. Liverpool top, Arsenal second, Forest third. Lost against Liverpool, drew against Arsenal, beat third. Like, that's good. You know, that's... Mum said you were being annoying. I need to stop looking at me. Watch these messages, don't I? Yeah, but that's a great performance. That's 3 games, and I know before that those 3 games was a run of draws, and we were like unbeaten in like 9, was it? Until Liverpool beat us at Anfield, which is again, people like this. It is acceptable. Beating Anfield, we don't like it, but it's acceptable. Most teams get beat at Anfield, but then we draw against second in the league, and then we beat third. I mean, come on. Tazzle straight on it, saying I predicted 1-0. Matthew Booth says 14th in the table now. Are we? And we're on 38 points. I mean, that's us safe. Let me go to the table then. Let me go to it whilst we're on it. So, yeah, you're right. We go up to 14th. 38 points. Ipswich on 20. 18 points. 9 games left. I mean, it's not even 9 games, sorry. 7 games left. 7 games left. So they can get 21 points and we are 18. 1 more win and we are safe. We're safe anyway, honestly. We're safe anyway. We have to be. But yeah, guys, that was a great result, wasn't it? Let's see whilst we're still alive. Who is it that got the 1-0 Everton? Thomas McGuinness. Who just said they won? Who said I predicted 1-0? Was it Thomas? Tazzle? You're not that. Oh, Tazzle. Did you miss out on the 1-0? Because I've got Thomas McGuinness and Peter Schramm. Peter Schramm's the one who's getting bevied on the flight to to wherever, Tennessee or something, Bristol in Tennessee. So Peter Schramm, how's your flight going, mate? You've won a hat or something, Peter, because you and Thomas McGuinness went 1-0. Guys, what a result! What a result that is. Paul, you didn't win. You're not winning, mate. You went 7-1 to Forest. Peter Schramm, yeah, you said 1-0. How's your flight going, mate? You've won. You can either have one of these hats, a bobble hat. Where are you? A bobble hat, or a Beto in the Netto t-shirt. You let me know. Email me. It's Mr. Drone, MISTER Drone LTD @gmail.com. Guys, we'll finish off there. That's a great performance. I'm going to go home and have a beer. That is an absolutely brilliant performance, isn't it? I thought we played them off the park. I'm losing my voice. I thought we played them off the park and certainly deserved the win. So we'll finish it off there. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to do the midweek like post-match review things on Tuesdays, guys. I think I might leave it do like the Fridays only, or I'm just going to do one midweek. It'll either cover a post-match and a pre-match type of thing. So I'll let you all know. I might even switch it to like maybe a Wednesday. Do it on a Wednesday and cover both post-match and pre-match. But I will let you know. Okay, other than that, guys, I am over the moon with that. Thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Last thing I want to say is massive good luck to Paddy the Baddie Pimlet fighting in Miami tonight against a very tough opponent. But yeah, massive good luck to him. I'm going to try and get up and watch him. But it's going to be about 4 a.m, 4:30 a.m, so I'm not sure if I'll make it, but I'll do my best. But yeah, I just want to say massive good luck to him and his team. Guys, thank you very much for watching once again. Please continue to watch, like, share, subscribe if you don't already. Up the toffees!